Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. You just mentioned, and Secretary Kerry mentioned, the fact that the market is already heading towards electric vehicles. There's no turning back from that. It's an unstoppable force. If that's the case, why should taxpayers pay for 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations? Isn't that something that will get taken care of by the market?
You know, I think there's a role for government to play. Our view, the president's view, is there's a role for government to play to incentivize, to ensure that there is continued movement in this direction. But there's also a great deal, a lot of the investment that's in the American Jobs Plan is about ensuring that there are industries and jobs that are created in sectors in the future to help the next generation survive and prosper. So yes, there is a private sector partnership here. There's a role of the private sector, but our view is there's also a role of the public sector, and that this is these are industries that are also going to create jobs, and that's part of the role we can play. You know, and I know there's been criticism out there, or questions about how this is going to impact job creation today, right? And job creation in our economy today, or some criticism, I should say, from some Republicans in Congress that I've read this morning, seen on on Twitter. But you know, the president is somebody who will be the first in history to create 1 million jobs in his first 100 days in office. He's on track for that, in our view. And a lot of these critics are the same people who advocated for the policies of the last administration, in the last president who oversaw an economy that lost more jobs than any president since Herbert Hoover. It's got quite a name. So join us on the journey. We feel clean jobs can be good jobs, create millions of jobs in the future. And that's, I think, what we're conveying to the American public.
I want to go back to taxes for a moment.